Those governments were absolutely mental. What were they thinking about? Why did they chuck out, and this is one of the things for me, why did they chuck out the pandemic preparations that they had in place? Why did they throw them out the window and copied what China did, which is basically what we did? Why has no journalist ever asked that question of a chief medical officer or a prime minister in any of the hundreds of press conferences that they had down the years? That question was never asked. Why was the question never asked about the cheap and effective treatments that were available that were suppressed to allow to come in under emergency use authorizations? Why has no journalist ever asked those questions to anybody in authority? The biggest failure of the last 2 years for me has been the lack of accountability that the journalists have had. They've had a chance to ask hard questions of people in positions of power, and they have absconded, and they have not held these people to account. And that for me has been a horrible thing to see, that the media and the government together have been complicit in what has gone on in this country the last 2 years. The media, in a open and free democratic society, the media should be the ones that are on the side of the people, holding the government to account. This last 2 years, they have been completely the opposite of what they're meant to be, and they've been disgusting.